So I've been thinking about this question for a long time. Why is everything in the world appearing to go to shit all at once? Like, why is all of this happening simultaneously across our social and political systems, economic, ecological? Why is this happening simultaneously? I believe that all of these systems are interconnected and these systems are tied together through our consciousness. And just like our individual consciousness has an ego to it, I also believe that in the collective, that there is a collective ego. Our egos don't want to change until we're forced to change, until we hit rock bottom. And this is a term that's used oftentimes in the context of addiction. And I think it applies here on the collective level as well, as far as a collective addiction. When we're addicted to something, whether that's a substance or anything else, because I think that all addiction is a manifestation of the ego, and we're all addicted to something in some way. But oftentimes we don't make that change until we're actually forced to, until we hit rock bottom. That's why people say that it's important in addiction, or it's necessary to hit rock bottom in order to make change. And I think the same is true on the collective level as well. We know somewhere in our collective psyche that we're not going to make a substantial change in the world until we hit rock bottom. And that, I believe, is why things are all going to shit at once. So we have the COVID-19 pandemic, an opportunity for us perhaps to change our consciousness, to change the way that we go about ourselves in society. Didn't take that opportunity. That wasn't enough. Okay, then we have the war in Russia and Ukraine. Is that enough suffering for us to want to make a change? No, that's not enough. Okay, now we have the conflict in Israel and Palestine. I think that there is actually a conspiracy happening, but that conspiracy is a co-conspiracy on the part of all of us, albeit unconsciously, co-conspiring to create more suffering because we know so badly that we do need to change as a collective. And that unfortunately may not happen until we have enough suffering in the world or until we have enough awareness of that suffering to choose something else.